Corporate social responsibility, or CSR, was born from reflections aimed at questioning the role and missions of the company in society, but also the responsibilities incumbent upon it. This concept appeared during the Second Industrial Revolution in the United States to question the practices of large companies concentrating capital, tools, and human resources. Under religious impetus of Protestant inspiration and originally from a philanthropic perspective, the question arose about the responsibility of these large companies and their leaders towards society, as well as the communities in which they operated. It was notably about justifying their legitimacy, then contested by various social movements. The concept of CSR entered the academic world in the mid-20th century with the works of Bowen, notably his book The Social Responsibility of the Businessman in 1953. He then joined the Sustainable Development movement, which arose particularly from the realization of the limitation of natural resources. The famous Brundtland Report of 1987 greatly contributed to popularizing this notion worldwide, and CSR was defined as the contribution of companies to sustainable development within their sphere of influence. Europe embraced CSR from the early 2000s, particularly with the publication in 2001 of a green paper designating CSR as the voluntary integration by companies of social and environmental concerns into their business activities and their interactions with their stakeholders. Since then, the commitment of organizations to corporate social responsibility initiatives has become widespread, to the point of becoming essential. CSR notably led to the creation of standards such as the ISO 26000 standard or the GRI, and many labels like, for example, the Lucy label, aimed at producing frameworks concerning the voluntary integration of social and environmental issues within business management. More recently, the Pacte Law of May 22, 2019 in the French context modified Article 1833 of the Civil Code to now require companies to take into consideration their impacts and the social and environmental issues of their activities. This law also offers companies that wish to do so the possibility to define their purpose or even to acquire the status of a mission-driven company, which involves defining and legally registering a company objective called a mission in the statutes, beyond a simple economic and financial dimension, but also through the definition and implementation of appropriate control measures. Perceived as a lever for transformation, corporate social responsibility thus questions the societal commitment of companies in the service of the common good, as well as the leeway inherent to this ambitious but highly important political project.